because I decided to park in the front, literally in the front of the store. So there's that. As you go, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this video up. I don't know, but I know I usually do not come live this early. It's 8 o'clock on the dot, and Aldi doesn't open until 8:30. So I was like, let me just record a video, and yeah. So we'll see if I have anybody that comes in. If not, I'm just gonna record my little 2 to 5 minute video, my little intro on the cabbage soup diet. Good morning, good morning. I'm never like quiet when I'm doing my lives. I'm usually just like talking to myself like I'm doing right now, because there's nobody in the chat, but I literally just be talking to myself if I'm gonna keep the video live. So good morning to everyone that's coming in the live. If you guys have any questions about the cabbage soup diet or the cleanse that I am still currently on, I'm on day 13. Definitely leave it down below. But good morning to everybody that is joining the live. Yeah, I'm just keeping my cleanse going. I am on day 13, like I said, and then we are going to be spicing it up a little bit and doing the cabbage soup diet. I am craving cabbage for some reason. Corn a little bit too. I'm craving watermelon, which I already had yesterday, and that watermelon was so good. And then I've been craving cabbage for like the last few days. So I'm like, I want to try. And I've never had quote unquote cabbage soup. I mean, I've had cabbage. I love cabbage, but cabbage soup, not really. I mean, I've never had it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. I am going to make it my way. There's certain things that I won't be adding, especially meat. I've seen some people add meat. Most people that I've watched don't add meat, especially because meat is going to add more calories to the meal, especially when cabbage is a very low calorie dish. So if you add meat, it's just gonna make it more fatty and more calories. So of course you already know I won't be adding meat, but I'm also not adding celery. Only reason I'm adding carrots is because I have carrots in the house. Otherwise, I'm probably will not be adding that many carrots. It's just basically gonna be. I will add the stew tomatoes though. For some reason, I want to add that. I've never had. Have I? I don't know if I ever had tomatoes in my cabbage. I don't know. But I have had the peppers, the onions, and I don't think I'm adding that either. I really just want some cabbage, for real. Some really good seasoned cabbage. And the way I eat cabbage, I like a little crunch to my vegetables. So that's going to be a little bit different because it's going to be a lot more liquid. But I'm down for it because that's another way to get like liquid in. So that should be fine. But I'm excited. I'm going to go home. It's 8 o'clock right now, and like I said, Aldi doesn't open until 8:30. I have not weighed myself, so usually like right now I just drop my kids off and then I relax. I have very slow mornings now, so I usually don't weigh in until closer to 9 a.m. But if you guys are on here and want to know a weigh-in, I weighed myself yesterday, and if you guys seen my last video, what was I? 248. I just put 248. So I'm probably, if I'm not 248, I'm 247. So that's probably going to be the range of my starting weight. But of course, I'm going to be recording my experience. So I'll put the weigh in when I do go home and actually weigh in. But the way I'm doing it, I'm just going to be having the cabbage soup diet. I'm going to be having the cabbage soup. And then I'm also going to be having fruit. And that's it. So I'm basically replacing my 2 salads a day with 2 bowls of soup, or however much soup I want. Because even on a regular, I can eat two hefty servings of cabbage at a time. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping that it doesn't bloat me too much, but I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water, and I'm gonna be putting a lot of herbs and like garlic and onion powder and all that stuff in the soup. I'm gonna get like low sodium, because one thing about cabbage, when you're seasoning food in general, we tend to use a lot of salt. So that's the one thing I don't want to do. So I want to season it in other ways, because that's going to defeat the purpose if I make a whole bunch of cabbage soup, but I put a whole bunch of salt in it. You know what I mean? Especially that might react to me differently, because I haven't been eating salt the last, 13 days? I've just been eating fruits and vegetables, and, none of that has had a lot of salt in it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the salt to a minimum as much as possible. I'm probably gonna get 2 heads. I don't know if my kids are gonna eat it. Probably not. But I am gonna buy some corn on the cob as well, because I'm not craving it, but my son actually asked for it, so I'm not gonna deprive him of vegetables. What? So he asked for some corn on the cob, so I'm gonna buy some of that. And you guys know, of course, when you buy fresh vegetables, you have to cook it accordingly. So I will probably make that corn within the next few days as well. But yeah, that's how everything is going. If you guys are in the live, make sure to thumbs up, say hi. I won't bite you. I hope all is well with everyone. If you guys are on a weight loss journey, or trying to lose weight, or thinking about doing the cabbage diet, or just anything that you have heard of, definitely leave it down below. I don't know, I've seen it so many different ways, and you guys know I love to do things my way, as you should. Even with my 13-day little cleanse, I've been doing it my way, and it's been very effective. Like I'm down a total of 11 pounds, and even though I didn't weigh myself today, but I'm down, I'm down like 10.6 pounds, and today is day 13, and I didn't weigh myself today. So I'm probably down like a total of 11 pounds in 13 days. So clearly what I'm doing is effective. But just to not spice it up, but yeah, just to switch it up, I definitely want to try the cabbage diet. So, and basically all I'm doing is, like I said, replacing my salads that I eat with cabbage for the next maybe 3 days, however long. I'm gonna buy 2 heads of cabbage, so however long that lasts, probably 3 days. I wanted to do the watermelon diet. I don't think I am, but I think I'm gonna eat a hefty amount of watermelon. Like, I had some yesterday and it was just so good. My kids don't like melons, so hey Shar, my kids don't like watermelon, cantaloupe, like melons basically. So I bought like a little slab of watermelon, and it was seeded, and it was so good. Oh my goodness. So literally dripping everywhere. So, and I couldn't even, the crazy thing is I couldn't even eat that much of it. So I literally ate half of it, I guess. If it was a pineapple, so much of it would have been gone, because my son loves pineapple, so he can eat a big bowl of pineapple. So yeah, I was listening to the worker. They were asking what time do they open. I think they changed their hours. I swore they used to open at 8, but now they open at 8:30, and I think they close a little bit earlier too. But of course the workers have to be there earlier. But anyway, yeah, I do not like to do things that are so strict, like, oh, you can only eat this, oh, you can only do that, oh, like all of that. It really puts me in a place where I guess I get nervous kind of when I don't, it's not that I don't like to follow rules, but it's just like, it puts you in this little cube of doing only that. So That's why I didn't want to do like a watermelon diet or something that I can only eat like 1 or 2 things. And I'm just like, hell no. Just like with the cabbage soup. Some people do the cabbage soup diet where they only consume cabbage soup, nothing else. And I feel like personally, where I'm at right now, and the fact that I'm doing so well, I don't want to do that to myself. My TMI, I'm pretty sure there's no guys in here, but my period is 2 days late. 2 days late. I use the Flow app, and technically I'm right in line, but they said I was supposed to get it yesterday, and I still didn't get it. And it might honestly be 2 to 4 days late, just because of what I'm doing with my body, losing all this weight so fast, eating fruits and vegetables, working out. Last month I was late as well, and that was because I worked out a lot last month. I worked out a lot. Like I said, 2 to 3 days isn't really a shocker for me, because I know my body, and I've been tracking my menstrual, oh my god, for almost 8 years now, ever since I started having kids. So yeah, for my menstrual to be 2 days late, it's not a surprise to me. My menstrual is always like pretty much the same. I know I'm gonna get it by Sunday, but just the fact that it's not on like cue, I know it's because of my diet. So which honestly is a good thing, because I'm trying to regulate it anyway, but that's not here nor there. This might be TMI, I'm sorry again, but if you guys do have problems with your menstrual, you guys probably already know this, but eating healthy, oh my god, it changes it so much. I'll say for me, lighter, no mood swings, no cramping. Like if it came right now, I wouldn't even know. So hi, what does that say? Hi bunny, thanks guys for coming in the live. Make sure you guys thumbs up, and thanks for commenting. That really, I love to see who's in here and who's listening. So thank you so much for coming in. I'm literally just vomiting at the mouth, because I have some time before Aldi opens. So yeah, just in my car talking. I was like, why don't I just go live? So yeah, if you guys are wondering, I did not start the cabbage diet yet, but I'm literally at Aldi to buy the ingredients. So I'm actually really excited. Like, I've literally been eating the same exact thing for 13 days straight. 13 days straight. And like I said, it's been really working. Like, I've seen so many people in my most recent weight loss videos asking me about the cleanse that I've been doing, and that you guys are going to start it. And I really hope you guys do. Now, I'm not saying to do it for... Yo, I've been craving cabbage. I've been craving cabbage so much. But anyway, you guys have been saying that you want to do the cleanse that I've been doing. And like I said, I'm not telling nobody to do it for 13 days. However, if you guys want to do it for like Sunday, and then just for like literally a day, I 100% recommend it. Like, you will feel so much better, and you'll probably have a really big bowel movement. And when you do have a really big bowel movement, you know, you feel a lot lighter, a lot clearer, and all of those things. So yeah, I definitely recommend a cleanse or a detox. Now, like I said, I'm not recommending anybody to do anything long term, or not even at all. But well, I do recommend it at least 24 hours. And like I said, you can do like juices or smoothies for breakfast and lunch, and then a nice salad, or something like a protein and a vegetable for dinner, something extremely light, just to give your body, you know, a break from all the processed food and the junks and all that stuff. And this is something that I have been doing for years. I don't care if I'm overweight or at a nice size. Like, I just love to cleanse. Like, it helps so much, so much. And I've done cleanses for like weight loss purposes, or for discipline purposes, to get closer to being spiritual, to God. I've done it for so many different reasons. This particular time, I did it for discipline, and oh my God, I didn't even think I could do 24 hours. And the fact that I'm at 13 days is insane. It's insane to me. Like, it's crazy how you can just psych yourself out and talk yourself out of something that you can do. Like, how did I get from one day, can barely think, to do 24 hours to doing 13 days? Like, what? That's insane. So, like I said, I didn't put a date on when I'm going to finish. I was psyching myself out saying, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it when my period comes, blah, 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 blah. And that's right now. And look at me still doing it. So it's like, yeah, I really need to stop telling myself that I can't do something, or just do it. Just literally do it. And if you fail, do it again. You know what I mean? You can always, tomorrow's another day. And even if I did, like, there were plenty of times where I was feeding my kids and I was like, oh, let me taste a piece of chicken, or I was making spaghetti and I was like, let me taste the spaghetti to make sure it's done. Like, that is okay. You're not going to die if you have one mistake. Even though I didn't, like, I've been eating fruits and vegetables this whole time. Even though I didn't slip ups happen. It's okay. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I was watching so many people, like, that's just my obsession right now, like watching fast and juice cleanse and all that stuff. And people have slip ups and still keep doing what they're supposed to be doing. I would beat myself down more if I had to slip up one of these days and just quit. Like, no, because that slip up, that's in the past. You know what I mean? Today, the next day is a new day and you just keep moving. So yeah. And I don't even know how I would even cope with a slip up right now. Like, I just, I do feel pretty disciplined. I'm extremely happy with the number on the scale, but I'm just, I want to keep going. And because I have the willpower to keep going, I would like to keep going. Maybe tomorrow will be my last day. Maybe Friday. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe Sunday. Maybe, I don't know. And I'm happy with the unknown of not knowing, because it just gives me leeway to not pressure myself into thinking what's next. I'm just gonna stay prepared and do what I'm doing right now. Make sure that because at home, I literally just went to the store Tuesday. So I don't have any salad stuff because I eat so much fruits and vegetables. I tend to go to the store twice a week. So this will be my second time, which is Thursday. And then I shouldn't have to go to the store again until next week. And the fact that my kids are not, I mean, my kids are so small. Like, if I make a pack of chicken of 8, that can last us 2 to 3 meals, because I'm going to eat 2 pieces each meal. And then my kids are going to eat like 1. And, you know, I put like sides on it. So yeah, I'm having a lot of food because, you know, my kids don't eat as much. And you know, kids, if you guys have kids, all they want is a snack. So, and I've really been monitoring snacks because I usually don't. And oh my God, my kids snack so much. Your coffee and workout, that sounds like me, but for me, it's not going to be coffee. It's going to be a protein shake. Not a protein shake, an energy drink. And that's another thing. I still drink my energy drinks. Now, I don't drink them as often. Like yesterday, I didn't have one. I might have had, today's Thursday, I might have had 2 this week. I'm going to have one today. I probably won't have any this weekend. But yeah, I still have my energy drinks. But what kind? I'll do the Celsius. I really love Celsius's. Right now I've been drinking like the Aldi brand because they're on sale. They have them for literally $1.39. And you know, energy drinks are extremely expensive. So Aldi tends to have them really cheap. Even the Celsius's are Celsius's. I think they're $1.97 at Aldi. And you can find them at the gas station for like $3. CVS has them for $3. So yeah, I go where they are on sale, but that's usually what I drink. I don't have any pre-workout like the powder, but I've done C4. That's something that I'll do. Motive 8, that was a company that sent me some. So just naturally I was using those because I had like 3 tubs of it. So yeah, those are the ones that I usually have. I do love Red Bull, but I haven't had a Red Bull in a little bit. Those are, I don't drink those when I'm going to the gym. That's something for like a road trip, or I'm just, I don't know. But I love Red Bull, but I just don't drink them. They don't give me energy, like gym type of energy that I want, if that makes sense. Like Celsius gives me energy to go to the gym. Ooh, Aldi has this like natural energy. I guess it's like beans or something, like the green beans, like the coffee, and I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's really good. It was really good. It was on sale. It was either Aldi or the gas station. They had like a section and everything was $1. And I was picking up some of their energy drinks. I'm trying to move away from my steering wheel a little bit in the sun. But yeah. Yeah. But I love caffeine, but I love caffeine mixed with carbonation. So that's why I tend to go with Celsius's before I go with the pre-workouts. But I could get the ones that are in the can, but when you get the powder, you get more servings. So and it's cheaper that way. But yeah, it's so many of us waiting for this store to open. It's hilarious. And it's going to be opening, I think, I don't know, my car turned off. Let me see what time it is. It is 8:19. So it should be, or it's a little bit past that time. So it's a lot of us waiting for the store to open. I think she's about to open. Some stores open like 5 minutes before. But yeah, I do not need much at all. Literally, I do not need much. And I'm hoping I can make, because you guys know when you make like greens, collard greens, cabbage, kale, all that stuff, turnips, it shrinks so much. So I'm trying to think if I'm just going to make 1 head or 2 today. I don't know. I don't know. I might just make 1 head, because that's dumb to make 1.5. I might just make 1. And I don't want to make it too soupy, like too watery, but then I don't want to make it like super dry. So I might mix water and what's the other one? Water and the vegetable broth. And I got some chicken broth from them a few weeks ago. What was I made like a chicken stew a few weeks ago, and it was, the broth brand was really good. I didn't look to see if they had vegetable, but in that brand, but the chicken one was really good. And I got I definitely got the low sodium one too, even though at that time I wasn't really worried about I wasn't worrying about sodium as much as I am now. But yep. And also, I don't know if I'm going to record every single day, or if I'm just going to be recording the end. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the store to open. Oh my goodness. They need to open at 8. Like, I guess a lot of people think that they open at 8 because there are so many people here. And then again, you know, Aldi be having like 1 line open. Thank goodness I'm not getting a lot of stuff. Then again, it is the first of the month, so it makes sense that a lot of people are here. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it live or not, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.